So, hi everyone. We're going to be doing a part 2 of a video that I made back in October, reviewing some Jakks specific bendy Sonic figures. The next wave is now out, and I'm excited to dig into these. The set includes a Super Sonic with a running Sonic spinning disc, also Dr. Eggman with a Gamma disc, which is awesome, and Shadow with a Metal Sonic with a Shadow disc. There we go. But there's also one more figure in the set, and I'm sure you know, it's actually a Sonic with tails, and if you remember the last wave, Sonic came with a Knuckles disc. But on the back of the box, it shows the tails that looked how he looked in the previous wave. And I thought, oh, it was just like a re-release thing, because it's mainly business, because Sonic is the most recognizable character in this whole franchise, obviously. So I'm pretty sure they thought, oh, we can't release a wave with some new characters without releasing Sonic himself as well. So that was just a pure business decision. I'm sure everybody knows, you know, every Sonic collector has experienced it at some point, where they have to buy a Sonic figure again. But here's the thing: I thought I wasn't gonna have to bother, because I already have Sonic and I already have the tails. But I'm sure for some people that works. But here's the thing: the tails is actually different, and it's kind of misleading, because on the back of the box, like all the boxes here, show this tails. But it's a different tails. He's in like a different pose, and it's weird how it's not on the back of these boxes, only on like promotional artwork. Not promotional artwork, but just like stock images, like online. You can see the tails is different. And I thought that this was like a canceled idea, or just something that didn't fall through. But no, I went in stores, and I swear the tails that was in the Sonic pack was different. And I decided not to get it, because I don't know, I didn't really want to buy Sonic again, and I really thought, do I really want that? Do I really want that? So, you know, if you want it, you know, just keep that in mind, that there is a different Tails out there. Obviously there is a different Sonic too, but it's Super Sonic. So if that Tails came with like another character, then I feel like I would have bought it. But you know, anyway. So now that we got that out of the way, we're just gonna take a look at the three of these here, and I'm gonna unbox these. And sorry if that bothers you, but you know, sometimes some collectors, it's like, oh no, don't unbox them. No, don't. Anyway, we're gonna start with Super Sonic, because let's be honest here, that's the least exciting. But still, Super Sonic, it's cool. One thing I probably should have to point out is on the figure, he's kind of his arms aren't painted in like the peach color, but his stomach and muzzle are. So on the back of the box, you can kind of see that his arms are the peach color. That's really neat. That's like a really like who cares, right? But I just thought it was weird to point out. I actually looked at the other. They actually did have a few more Super Sonics in the store that I went to get these, which is Target. If you want these, go to Target. And yeah, that's just how Super Sonic looks. So I don't know if that's like a mistake or whatever, but you know what, we're actually gonna move the camera down, so give me just a second. Alright, that looks a bit better. So let's go ahead and dig into this guy. So, like I said, the Sonic disc is a little bit different. Usually don't unbox these, so I feel bad about bending these, but I'm not gonna keep the packages anyway, so there we go. He's released. Okay. The bubble, the little card came out with it. Okay. Oops. Alright, so that side. Let's take a look at Super Sonic. Let's see if I don't think he has any ties, like any plastic ties holding him back. Yeah, okay. These figures aren't super packaged well, so they're already like kind of bent anyway. Sorry if the plastic noise is really loud. There we go. Got it. Got it. We got it out. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at that later. Here's Supersonic. Bend him back so he's not like, his legs aren't broken. So yeah, okay. Here's Supersonic. He looks great. Everyone loves Supersonic. You got the red eyes, you got the frown. The only thing that, well, these are bendy figures, so there really isn't like a whole lot you can do with them, but I don't know how they would have done this, but I kind of wish that they would have made the wrists like turn and stuff. But obviously they're like supposed to stay stationary, and that's okay, but yeah, so these are bendy figures, so they have wires in them. Be careful, because I'm sure your collector of bendy figures are prone to breaking, so over time, so careful. So yeah, he looks great. Nothing much to say there, except he can't really stand up, so like lean him against something if you want him to stand. Here's Sonic. Well, hold on. Let me compare him to the original Sonic. So here he is. Here's the original Sonic, the normal Sonic. Yeah. Anyway. So let's look at the, so here's the first Sonic that came out. And then this one is like in a different pose. He's running. And there are like little divots here in the disc that you can use your nail to pull out. See, his spines are kind of sticking out a little bit because he's running. Okay, got him out. That really wasn't that hard. I wasn't really using my. Anyway, so yeah, Sonic has a really tiny body. That's really funny, actually. His body is smaller than the one in the first one. But yeah, I kind of like it, actually. I like the look of it. It doesn't look bad at all. But yeah, there's Sonic running. It looks really good, honestly. I like last video. I questioned like the point of these, and honestly, it's fine if there's really no point. But then I actually saw them, like actually held them in my hands, and I looked at them and I played with them a little bit, and I'm like, you know what? I actually kind of like these. So yeah, I really like these. They're really cool. And honestly, it's kind of funny that like the discs have been the ones on my shelf, not the actual figures. So yeah. So there's the running Sonic and Supersonic. They both looked very nice. As always, Jakks Pacific has been doing a very good job with their figures. And let's do Eggman next. Well, you know, these are both equally awesome. I might do Metal Sonic next, because Eggman was the last one that I got. So let's do Metal Sonic now. Because Metal Sonic, if nobody knows, Metal Sonic is my favorite. Metal Sonic's probably my favorite Sonic character, or one of them at least, one of the top ones. I have a nice little Metal Sonic toy collection. And this guy will fit nicely in that. There we go. Sorry, that was a little gruesome. Okay. There we go. Okay. There he is. There's Metal Sonic. I'm gonna make sure. I remember last time there was some figures that had some twist ties on them, so I'm just checking to make sure that this one does not. His head's very tight in there. His fingers are a little thin, so I gotta be careful with that. This is very loud plastic. He's free! Okay. That one was very tightly packed in there. So let's get Shadow out. Come on, Shadow, you can come out. There we go. Okay, so we got them both out. That was an ordeal for sure. Okay, so here's Metal Sonic. Yay, Metal Sonic! I'm excited. I was very happy when they announced that they were going to make a Metal Sonic. I might keep his arm up like that because when it goes down, it's kind of weird. But anyway, yeah, here's Metal Sonic. I was curious what they would do with like the paint job and the bottom of the feet. Like I gotta say, the bottom of the feet look great. Like it's in detail. It's in serious detail. It's awesome. See that? Yeah, he looks great. Oh no, that's not good. I didn't even notice that. I think that's just how the figure was made, but that's not a really big deal because last time there were some thin plastic bits that were kind of bent weird in the packaging, and they're gonna stick like that for forever. So, but it's fine. You can't really notice it when he's facing forward. So, yeah. Anyway, this is a great addition to my Metal Sonic family. I might put a little picture of it on screen, because I have a lot. Because I have a lot of Metal Sonics. So yeah, he looks great. I'm actually really surprised at how much detail they put into him. Because like the last Metal Sonic figure that the Sonic fandom had, he stands up great. He did not, like, none of his details was painted in. It was by Tomy, and like they completely left this like unpainted, and yeah, there was like no care put into it at all. So yeah, let's take a look at Shadow now. Last time there was a Shadow figure, but there was no Shadow disc. They made that promise here, and they were like, yeah, here's a Shadow disc. There we go, there's his, okay, there's his spines. The sticker was off center a little bit, so I was worried, but no, it's fine. And then there's his body, and this is like his Sonic Advance sprite? No, his Sonic Battle sprite, that's right. Yeah, this is how you look at Sonic Battle, but the style was in like Sonic Advance. So I still have never played Sonic Battle, but maybe one day. So yeah, he looks great. That looks actually really cool, and it fits in the style of these other ones. So here's Sonic to compare. Even though his body's a little bit smaller. There we go. Let's put them up here. Even though his body's a little bit smaller, they still look really good. I really like how these look. So yeah, these are very good. And there's the Shadow Disc and the Metal Sonic figure. Now let's go on to Dr. Eggman. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, there's Dr. Eggman. And I'm excited about this one because there's Gamma included. Gamma hasn't been seen in years. As a matter of fact, you know what, never mind. Yeah, so I'm excited. Gamma is one of my favorite characters in the series because him in Sonic Adventure was really awesome. And the Eggman figure looks good. As a matter of fact, one of my main Eggman figures kind of broke these few months ago. So I'm glad to get like a new, good Dr. Eggman figure. And this was the last one that I found, so I found I was honestly surprised that I found the Metal Sonic first, because Metal Sonic is my favorite, and I don't know, I was just expecting Fate to be like, nah, you're not gonna find him for a while, but no, it was Eggman that I couldn't find. So there we go, let's get Eggman out. Okay, so let's make sure he's not tied to the packaging. I don't think he is. Now let's start with his legs, his arms. There we go. Okay, that was much easier than the Metal Sonic. Okay, let's get Gamma out. As always, I drop the little stand when I get them out. Okay, let's not get excited. Okay, so here's Dr. Eggman. He was kind of bent in the packaging a little bit, so maybe I can fix that. Yeah, that's fine. So this guy looks awesome. Dr. Eggman looks really cool. And of course he's pointing at you. He's like, hey. Yeah. So, it looks great. This is probably one of the best Eggman figures I've seen, honestly. Because there's been all kinds of Eggman figures, but this is probably one of the best ones. Definitely, hands down. He has a lot of detail on him. His paint is good. Let's see, they even painted in the green in his goggles. Yeah, he looks great. And can he stand? Yes, he can. It's always a plus when it comes to the Sonic toys. Okay, so let's take a look at Gamma. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. There's like literally only 2 pieces of Gamma merchandise that exist. So it's kind of cool to finally own at least one of them. And of course he can sit in his little stand and he can stand up. But yeah, this one's awesome. He has like his little, he's not standing up completely. He has, I think he's like trying, like, you know, in the game he leans down whenever you run fast enough. He gets on his wheels and he wheels over. And then he has his little jetpack upgrade, and he's like, you know, he's like flying, or it's like he's both running and flying, but it's cool. It's awesome. This is Gamma. Everyone loves Gamma. I think he was in Sonic Battle, because otherwise where would they have gotten the sprite? But yeah, and you know, it's kind of weird that they put Eggman with Gamma, but I guess it makes sense. And you know, like it's weird that they chose Gamma in the first place, but I guess he's like one of the only robot Sonic characters that, like, you know, that really have like an identity, a purpose. Because you know, Jazzwares made the egg robos, because they've been in more games than Gamma has. But I think somebody at Jakks Pacific was like, no, this one's kind of cooler, and I think the fans would like this one more. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, there's Gamma and Eggman. So let's move the camera down for one last look. Okay, so yeah, these are all the figures that we looked at today, and these are really good. These are really cool figures. Cool for kids to play with, and cool for collectors to display and stuff. Which is probably what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, here's all the boys. Again, if you want that extra Tails, and he's out there, he exists. Go get him if you want him. It's okay if you want him. But I decided against it. And you know what? It's kind of weird to think that, like, I'm still kind of considering it. But yeah. So here's all the boys. Really doesn't have much to say, so if you enjoyed watching this video, share it around maybe if you want. I don't know. I really don't care. I just do this for fun. Yeah, leave a comment. I hate to be doing these YouTube tropes, but, you know, I haven't really done them at all. So, yeah. So anyway, have a great day. Have a great day.